So you clicked on this video wanting to know why is Fortnite so popular, right? But there's not just any defined reason of its popularity. But for me, I think it comes down to a lot of aspects. But first, I'd like to ask you to subscribe and like the video. It helps out a lot. So let's just get straight into it. But to start, we need to go back, way back. On December 7th, 2011, Epic Games released their first trailer of Fortnite, specifically Fortnite Save the World, where it showcased the first few concepts of Fortnite Save the World, a PvE type game with cartoony graphics where you fight zombies and build bases to survive. But after that, there wasn't really any big updates of what the game would become later in the future, except for a few things like showcases and what it basically looked like. But skip 6 years later in the future, on July 25th, 2017, Fortnite Save the World would officially release. For $40 you could get Fortnite Save the World, but when it first came out, it wasn't really a huge success. But at this time, there was a big game called PUBG, a battle royale type game that was pretty popular at the time and still is. But the Epic Games team needed another game mode because Save the World wasn't really a big success. But the Epic Games team had an idea of their own, to release a battle royale for Fortnite, which led to the birth of Fortnite Battle Royale on September 26, 2017. So Fortnite Battle Royale is a free 100-player battle royale with cartoony graphics where the goal is to be the last man standing. It blew up in popularity and becoming an instant beloved game. But one of the big things that set Fortnite apart from any other battle royale is how it is cross-platform, which means you could play with your friends on different consoles, which was a pretty big deal at the time because there really wasn't any games that were free and like that, which I say truly changed the gaming industry forever. But let's move on to more reasons of its popularity. On October 26, 2017, the first season of Fortnite would be added. It didn't have a battle pass, but it did have a season shop and an item shop, where you could buy items like the Renegade Raider, a beloved Fortnite skin, and the Skull Trooper, another beloved Fortnite skin. But then later that year, on December 14, 2017, Fortnite Season 2 would introduce the Fortnite Battle Pass. For 1,000 V-Bucks, worth roughly about $10, you can get 4 skins and different cosmetics, and so then the Fortnite Battle Pass would become a core feature of the game and even used today. But then the release of Fortnite Season 3 on February 22nd, 2018, they added new cosmetic types like backbrings, contrails, and backgrounds, which are really cool, but something big happened towards the end of Season 3. A meteor could be seen in the sky that was coming closer to the Fortnite map, which would eventually hit the map and we'd be led into Fortnite Season 4 on May 1st, 2018. And which would start Fortnite's beloved storyline, which they're still continuing to this day. Also in that season, they introduced live events, like the Rocket event, which did really well, and even to this day, they're still doing live events like Travis Scott, Fighting Galactus, Ariana Grande, and even Eminem. Also in that season, they did also do a game mode with Thanos, which was pretty cool. So that basically sums up a lot of Chapter 1 except for new cosmetic stuff like lobby music, until Season 7 of Chapter 1, where they would do their first ever collab with Marshmello, which had a concert that did pretty well, and nowadays the game has more collabs like Peter Griffin, The Flash, all different types of media, which I actually do personally enjoy. But also in Season 7, they added a new game mode to Fortnite, which was called Creative, where you could create your own Fortnite map, which is a really cool concept. But I'd also like to mention that on March 22nd, 2023, they would release Creative 2.0, which is like Creative, but a lot more better and more features that you could do into your maps. But also, something in Season 9 was the World Cup, which was a Fortnite competitive tournament that was pretty cool. But continuing on with Chapter 1, where Fortnite would do something big in Season X. At the end of the season, which had an event, it all ended with a black hole where you basically couldn't play for 2 days. But then after that, the black hole was gone, and we were introduced into a new map, and basically redesigned a lot of the aspects of the game. And that was called Fortnite Chapter 2, which had 8 seasons. But then some things I'd like to mention about Chapter 2, which didn't have craziest of new additions, was the Marvel season of Chapter 2 Season 4, which added a whole season based around Marvel skins, which I think is pretty cool. Since there really isn't any crazy additions left to Chapter 2, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to skip to Chapter 3, where the map was flipped, which I think was pretty cool, but what I really want to talk about is Chapter 3 Season 2, where they decided to remove building and call it Zero Builds, which bring back a lot of OG players who had left because they just weren't good at building. But also, Chapter 3 only had 4 seasons, so there really isn't anything else to talk about, except for, like, the changes in movement. But then let's skip again. Let's skip to Chapter 4, which only had 4 seasons, again, but they did add Unreal Engine 5, which makes Fortnite look astonishing. But now getting into the reasons of why I really wanted to make this video is what happened in November 2023. where in 2023 they decided to bring back the OG Fortnite map and loot pool, which made a lot of old players come back to play this new season, which did really well, actually breaking I think the most concurrent players Fortnite has ever had. But at the end of Fortnite OG, they had an event called the Big Bang, which did amazing and put the game into Chapter 5. And Chapter 5 introduced new modes like Fortnite Lego, Fortnite Festival, and Rocket Racing, which even my friends and I enjoy. And also, these modes have been doing really well as the time of recording this. And all of this leads me into my conclusion, where I'd have to say the biggest reasons of why Fortnite is so popular is that you could basically play it on anything, and all the cool things that are inside the game, like the collabs, the story, and other modes like Creative, and the new ones like Fortnite Lego, and Festival, and Rocket Racing. And even the Battle Pass and the item shop is another big reason too. So that is just what I believe why Fortnite is so popular. If you have any other opinions, say it in the comment section below, and if I forgot anything, leave it in there too. So if you've made it this far in a video, consider subscribing, liking, and even hitting the bell so you never miss any amazing uploads like this. Realize your dark side, you collide, inside, you rise,